joking. Right, today's video is Saturday. I don't know what date it is. It says 27th on my watch, but obviously it's not. So it's Saturday night. She's watching bloody dancing programs indoors. I'm in the man cave, as you can see. Been playing a few tunes, bit of Sasha, bit of Platypus. Which one is that one? I can't remember. There's so many of them. Stopped for a brew, as you do. And today's beer is a Marzen, 6.8%. This beer is probably backwards when you look at that, but it does say Marzen. It's given to me by Richard Wilkinson. Yeah, Wilkinson. I always forget his surname. Wilkinson. So I always think of a hardware store. Richard Williams is the other one. I don't know. Too many Richards. So what we've got here is a Marzen, 6.8%. I'm assuming it's got Vienna malt in it, Munich malt, Caro malt, bit of pale Hallertau, hops. I don't know because I've got no idea. Maybe some Bavarian lager in it. I've not got a clue because I haven't. He probably did tell me. Oh dear. Oh, that didn't go quite well, did it? Look at that. Look at that. Try again, shall we? Good, I've got the back up. That's by the ting 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 ting. It came off. So that bottle bloody Capro went you, Richard. It bloody buggered me bloody thing. I'll screw something else. It's one of them bloody cheap cardboard things. The missus got my best dad ever. Oh well. Right, anyway. So I'm expecting a kind of a malty kind of thing going on here. Maybe a slightly darker amber, because it can vary in colours and go from dark to light. Like a golden brown. Yeah, this is bang on. The colour on this one's bang on. Look. Kind of bready, malty aromas I'm expecting from this. Let me just put that just there. So, amber, yeah, definitely got the amber colour about it, kind of amber goldish. I don't say gold, but amber anyway. I'm talking gibberish. Can I get there? Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going to go back in a sec. Right, I'm back. Sorry, the phone was going to die. I had to quickly grab the bloody charger. Right, I haven't touched it yet. So I'm half expecting like a caramel toffee, probably quite a sweet aroma off of this. Bready type of thing going on. Definitely getting a toffee and caramel aroma going on there. Right, it's got a very good malty backbone to it, which I was expecting. You're getting the caramel kind of flavours as well, along with the aromas. A lot of people say you get kind of stone fruits, prunes and kind of things go through it. There is a little bit of that. I'd say it's a kind of a medium body. It's quite a little bit of bitterness to it. But that could be coming from the caramel and the malts together. Excuse me, I'm just looking at my notes for what I had last did one and just seeing if it's anything like mine. It's probably better than mine actually. It's quite easy to drink. Well, I had nearly a quarter of the bloody glass. There is a very slight alcohol twinge to it. It is touching just under 7%, but it's not too bad. It's all right. It's fine. There's a good carbonation on there. It's going quite well, and it's pretty good actually. It's quite high up there with what I've had in the past and what I've bought, I've brewed. It's a bit too sweet for me. You wouldn't want to drink too many with that. But that's just the style of beer. It's nothing to do with how this has been made. Nothing to do with the person that's made it, Richard. It's perfectly fine. That's just the style of beer it is. I don't know what base malts have got in here. I'm just assuming it's just the standard stuff. But yeah, it's good. It's I imagine if I was to go out and buy it, I would buy it. I would buy it. So that's it's good. It's a good quality beer. I'm assuming it's all grain, which I know it is anyway. Excuse me, bit of a gas going on there. I've got the fringe coming down tomorrow. You know, a little boy used to be really small. He's taller than me now, and he's got more hair, which ain't hard. But yeah, it's a medium bodied. I'm bloody hell, I nearly drank it all as well. That's how good it is. I've had half a pint already of my ramblingness. So yeah, it's a really quality. It's a good quality beer. We did have some the other night at the home Black and Sun homebrew meeting. There you go. Everybody needs to go there. That's backwards, isn't it? I know it is because I can see it on my screen. But Black and Sun Brewery, Stacey Bush's, Milton Keynes. Maybe gas. Maybe we should all do a bit like we do with Retford going to up north. Maybe we should come down to Milton Keynes. We've got Brewdog here as well. Brewhouse and Kitchen, Black and Sun, Concrete Cow. What's his face up at Bow Brickle. So there's a fair few breweries to get around. I'm quite happy to drive around if people buy me a few beers, and then not to drink, obviously. I do the driving. Just when I get in an evening, I can have a beer. Yeah, John Campbell gets in down here. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's losing its head, a bit like mine. Well, there you go. It's come back straight away. So yeah, it's good. It's got good lacing to it. You're getting a good balance between flavour and aroma, and yeah, if two of these or three of these was just suddenly to appear on my doorstep, I'd be like, yay! I'll have some more of them, mate. It's not too heavy. It's fairly drinkable, and I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. It reminds me of the one, the Rausch beers and that you get, you know, from places that, like local places up the road. Or I go to Kingsley now and again and get some from Beers of Europe, or specialist shops. You don't tend to see this type of beer as much in your supermarkets, but I might actually brew a beer like this soon after Christmas. I do like this kind of style of beer, and I think it's really good. And I think, Richard, you've done a cracking job, mate. And I'm just rambling now because you think after 10 years of doing this bloody YouTube shit, I'd be used to it by now. But I never plan any of these videos, and they're all budget and scarper. I need to get my hair cut. Christmas Day. Oh yeah, I got it done before Christmas Day. I got a family photo of me looking like a hobo. Again. So yeah, it's well put together. It works well. It's a good it's good beer. It's good brew. The only downside is 6.8, nearly 7%. That kind of means you have to knock it back a few. You can't drink as much as you would like. I'd probably average around about 5.5, between 5.5 and 6 for one of these, but I'm not wanting to fucking dictate what people do with their brews, because many a time I've gone out and just tipped a bag of bloody grains in, mixed it all up, and next thing you know, I've got a 9% bloody pale ale. So, what can I say, eh? But yeah, I don't think Richard does YouTube, although he should do, because he's actually quite an entertaining person. He's yeah, he's all right. He's a nice guy. For me and him, if you was to see me and him together, we're opposites attract, because I'm like twice as tall as him. So, but yeah, he's a good lad. He's a good lad. He's only brewed some good beers. Next one will probably be Mr. Fox, Andrew Fox's beer, and I can't remember if it's a barley wine or something now, but I know it's about bloody 9 or 10%. That won't be tonight, trust me. I'm going to do that with the boy when he comes down tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Just in case you can't comment, it's not because I've turned them off, it's because YouTube, please, are being dicks. I put a video on a few weeks ago, and is this suitable for children? And I went on, no, because we're adults. Not realising that condemned every single video that I've put on previously with my child or children, my boy, my son, who's 20 now, in a day, whenever. And they kept giving me warnings. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Figured it out in the end, because somebody on YouTube, Facebook, BrewTube channel helped me out. I can't remember who it was. And I had a couple of videos deleted. Knobs. Of me and my boy. Especially when there was good ones as well. So, anyway. So, it's not because I've turned the comments off. It's because I'm under caution from YouTube wankers. Right, anyway, Richard, mate. This is a banging beer. I would drink it again. Wouldn't want to drink too many because it's a little bit too sweet for me. And the ABV is a little bit high, and next thing you know, I'm like in the edge bottom, and I don't want to be in there, not my age. I'm fucking nearly 50, man. Anyway, cracking beer, mate. Absolute cracking beer. All right. Catch you in a bit.